Brent, I'm so sorry, but I want to do Cantarella's story first. The fuck?
Night of Remembrance. Is that another special event in Eglatown?
I'm thinking of a different Night of Remembrance, but sure, we can go with that.
And this message, is it a prank? Or is there more to this?
It's probably an invitation. I do have a question for the main story though. What happened to Abby? I thought the whole reason why we went to Rinasita is to talk to Imperator to ask about Abby's condition. Because Abby was dying.
I'm gonna lie down. Just holler if you need me.
Just holler if you need me? Okay.
Looks like we've been hit by the weird frequency in that message. I should check out what's going on in Eglatown.
I'm so happy that they're voicing Rover a lot more frequently now. Is this like, I don't know, like Halloween for them? Isn't there like a similar like festival? I don't know what culture that was. It's like Mexican culture, like the Day of the Dead or something like that. Oh, Cantarella. Hello. What you want from me? That guy just walked past me. Or walked through me.
Cantarella? What's she doing here?
This is kind of a cool setting. You know, I do wish that we would have like seasonal changes in the game as well that matches like the season IRL.
Guide me.
You know, like if it's summer, we would have like a summer vibe in like the main hubs of like each region. Or maybe that's too much to ask, I guess.
What a pleasure to meet you again.
Ma'am?
So what brings a distinguished laureate to this ghostly place?
I don't know. I want my 100 astrite.
One tender slice and the crimson juice spills.
Ma'am?
Just the
Can you
right
not
flavor
do things with
to
your
the
tongue?
already exquisite dish. Whether to turn stones into gold, grant eternal youth, or even bring the dead back to life. Whichever you want, this potion is here to make it real.
Yeah, I don't think that thing exists. I doubt it.
But nothing comes for free. If you want it, you'll have to trade me something entertaining.
What, do you want me to dance or something?
Perhaps a loaf of bread that speaks. Oil that melts into water. Or a glimpse into Thessalia's hidden past.
How about a special performance from a laureate called Beating Your Ass?
If you look at this music box from above,
Yeah, it is an apple.
doesn't it resemble a big apple?
Now that you mention it, indeed it does.
Well then, give it a try. May you find the
Jesus
freshest-
Christ, that apple is huge. What the hell?
Oh, so frustrating. They're all gorgeous, but none quite live up to my standards.
I just noticed your name. That's a pretty nice name, Nvidia.
My, oh my, but who's beside her? Looks like some kind of noble lady.
No one's beside me.
I'd say she's no ordinary noble. Such grace and maturity. She's got to be from a prestigious family.
No one's beside me.
The nearest land with a noble house is Thessalio Fells, which belongs to the Thessalias. Just look at her dress. Such elegance. She's not even eclipsed by the laureate. She must be someone of great importance. I've heard the Thessalias are super secretive.
Damn, the dialogue just keeps going, huh?
I know, right? How lucky are we to meet them both
This is a
tonight?
testament to my
Wait a second. If people like them are showing up, could the rumor about the elixir actually be true?
It just keeps going.
That makes perfect sense.
God damn. Okay. They actually voice acted a whole ass random conversation from this random NPC. I can appreciate that. Hello. You awfully look like the girl dancing a moment ago.
You find these scabs have somehow crept onto my very flesh, and feel the need to cut them away. I'll place my full trust in you, and leave it in your hands.
Why do you trust me so much? That is a very good question indeed.
Ever since I guided you to the sanctuary, you've seen through me, and all that the Thessalia family conceals. I've witnessed you cleanse the chaos of the inverted tower, restoring order to the heavens and seas. If you are the one to pass final judgment on me, it would be the highest honor.
Jesus, calm down. I'm not going to do that. Ooh, I like the OST. Right, I'm gonna have to listen to this for a while. It's really reminding me of like Nier Automata vibe music. The Sea of Ghosts, remnants of jellyfish float in circular areas. Use the lamp within these zones to travel to different dimensions. Okay. Whoa, okay.
We are now in a fragment.
That was actually
of the
really
past.
smooth
You've
transition.
done well. The past that emerges from the Sea of Ghosts is not entirely real. It only reveals what it chooses to show, which means we must uncover the hidden truth ourselves.
Right.
Spirits bound in the cracks of time wander no more. Please set them free with the light. They've been trapped here for far too long.
The hell? Enemies from alternate dimensions are shrouded in shadows, granting them immunity. Oh, that's a pretty cool. Ow. Okay, calm down.
Wind rises. Whirl and water. Annihilation. Hopefully this helps. We'll face judgment.
Oh, it shows here the candidates. Mandragora Physalia, Hebenon Physalia, and Cantarella Physalia. Chloe Physalia, Anis Physalia, Marina Physalia. Why are these three, like, highlighted? But these three aren't. First trial. Poison is the bedrock on which the Physalia name stands. Let it test your willpower. In this trial, you must select the 3 most toxic sea apples from the depths and bring them back by any means necessary. Remember, the use of any external tools to determine their toxicity or aid in retrieval is strictly forbidden. May the power of the Physalia bloodline awaken within you. God damn. Dear Anis, today I tried 4 different poisons. God damn. The first one gave me a pounding headache. The second one made my stomach cramp. The third left my bones feel achy. And the fourth made me so dizzy I started seeing little dancing figures everywhere. Jesus Christ. This family is fucked up.
To avoid the watchful eyes, the girls formed secret pacts in whispers. Hum a special tune. Use the right color. Knock on the door 3 times every 2 seconds. In the cold, unfathomable sea, they clung to each other, seeking warmth and comfort. The little fish huddled close, unaware of who might vanish or what tomorrow would bring. Years of exposure gradually build up our resistance. At first we suffered, but over time, few poisons could harm us. We are no longer merely the bearers of poison. We become the poison itself.
I wonder if that's actually applicable IRL. Like, if you can be somewhat immune to, like, actual poisons in real life if you consume it regularly.
They'll see through the tricks hidden within.
God, I really love Aero Rover's gameplay. That's a mimic. Yeah, see?
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
Forgive me. I shouldn't linger in memories. After all, it's the present and future that truly matter. Wouldn't you say?
I mean, in a sense, that is true, but I think the past is also important as well. And I must say it again, this family is fucked up, man. Well, at least in the past. I think now that Cantarella is the one leading the family, I think it's a lot better than what it used to be. Whee!
Cherish every gain.
Whee! Do I switch? Yes, I do. Whee! 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 Oh, is this the one? Oh, yeah, this is the one that I saw on Twitter. Oh my god. God damn, that is actually really, really good physics for, like, clothing. That is really good. The hell? This level of physics in my gacha game? It's clipping, but I don't really care about that. I could be here for like 30 minutes and have fun with this. What happens if I use Phoebe's? Not bad. If you attack it, does it do? No, I don't think it interacts. No, it doesn't. Yeah. Still, this is pretty impressive. Alright, Kuro. I can respect this. They'll probably go somewhere with this. I think this is them testing something out. This is probably them testing something out. Maybe for a character, maybe an area or something. Even the lamp has physics. Damn. Yeah, the lamp. Jesus, okay. Pretty cool. Cantarella and Anis Phasaelia have passed the second trial. The loss of two beloved family members weighs heavily on us all. Yeah, I'm sure it does, right? However, as Phasaelias, it is our duty and privilege to continue with the trials. Sure, it is a privilege. For the rise of the maiden, we stand unwavering, prepared to bear any cost. Jesus. Oh, hello. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Nah. Nah. Oh, cutscene. Ooh. I absolutely have no clue what is happening, but it's cool. Is this Anis? Are you Anis?
You must be Anis.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm surprised she's still alive. Wasn't she a participant in the trials?
They might have tricks up their sleeves
Whoa,
we can't even imagine.
what the hell? Yo, this is actually really
How
cool.
dare she show up in the town after everything they did?
Bro.
Souls truly return home.
Jesus. This is really, really cool.
And you certainly won't shake me either.
Yeah. I don't know who we're talking to, but yeah. Alright, let's see what this boss can do. Oh, Jesus Christ. Shadows with light. Immune to all forms of attacks. During combat, the lamp's energy can be charged by performing dodge and counter attacks. Okay, I get it.
But even the deepest darkness cannot endure the touch of light.
Nope.
Your trust strengthens the lamp. It now burns brighter.
Okay. Okay. I'm terrible at this. Whew.
Bad
Really?
timing. Keep it together.
Oh god.
Now is the time. Let the
Okay.
light shine brighter.
There we go.
Riptides claim you. Silence.
That was
We
easy.
haven't fully banished the whispers. Watch out! The twisted obsession is returning to the shadow.
Oh, great.
Who will sink into the depths?
Oh, Jesus, there's two of them now. This would be an actual cool boss that I would love to see. I'm gonna just keep dodging. Come on. Come on. I'm just... Ow, ow.
Keep
Okay,
it
okay,
together.
okay, 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 okay. Calm down.
Last chance. Leave it
Calm
to
down.
me.
Calm down. Calm down.
The feeling of pain.
Hopefully this helps.
Last chance.
Ow.
One more time.
Jesus.
Now, free him from the
Okay,
Prenodian's
there we go.
whispers. Oh, this will be fun. Surge of deep tides.
Jesus damage.
My lord, I offered you the sweetest of dreams and safeguarded your legacy when you departed. I have entrusted Phassalia's true faith to one most deserving, and the Threnodians' deceptions in the inverted tower have been laid bare. No more whispers shall haunt us. Our children are freed from the cruel burdens of those trials. Now, you too shall find release from the Threnodians' whispers.
It all started with a
Ooh.
false hope. An elixir to grant any wish was said to be here. We dived into darkness, choked down fear.
Jesus Christ.
Nothing
This is amazing.
but the deep and ourselves. The elixir was our blood and tears. Yet the bane gave us sweet dreams. At last, through the shadows, we reached the end.
I really love this art style that they use.
Thanks to you, the Order is now entangled in its own troubles. Too distracted to reach into the Phassalias.
Right, okay. That makes sense.
Most deeply affected by the Threnodians' whispers was the castle, where the former head was trapped, where innocent girls were lost to the trials. As the Threnodian fell, all these frequencies broke out at once.
Okay, makes sense. Makes sense now.
The long-standing fear, pain, resentment, and repression, all that the whispers had suppressed, burst free, becoming a new cage. Besides, even if the Order intends to look into this, Miraculous revival later. Your status and capabilities will hold them back.
Damn, just being the laureate gives me so much power here, huh? And despite appearances, Cantarella is really a selfless character.
Tonight, all the riddles are solved. Behold, the elixir of resurrection.
Nice acting there, Rover. Ma'am? Ma'am? Shh. Can you please not?
What a night to remember.
Jesus. Oh, hello there, Anis. Won't this create a fuss about, you know, the next time someone tries to recreate the elixir and it doesn't work? Because it actually doesn't work.
That was a really long nap.
Yo, what's up, Abby? Okay, despite the cruelty of, you know, the trials of the Vesalius, their ends, it's like the saying of the ends justify the means, you know. The means is a bit cruel, despite being all of the poison trials. They were trying to, you know, to fight off the Threnodian. So at the very least, I can respect that. But there is that as well, where you are essentially sacrificing innocent lives just for the pursuit of, you know, the whole maiden thing. Which I guess Cantarella wasn't really a big fan of.
When I took up the Sword of Divinity, I felt a presence. Someone far more capable, more suitable. A new possibility emerged.
Yeah, so that's why she was trying to get into Abenolium to reach Fleur-de-Lis. Makes sense.
I have been watching you from the moment you set foot in Renacita.
Ow. Rosemary? Is she an op?
Now I dare say I know you inside out. And with the Order's concessions, the shadows over Renacita are vanishing. Peace has come to us once more.
I don't know about that. Prolova and Cristoforo are still lurking in the shadows. We don't know what the Fraxidus is up to.
As the head of Phasalia, I must offer you a fitting reward for all the efforts you made.
You can just give me some astrites and I'll be on my way.
An elixir for eternal youth, perhaps? No. Judging from the power of your awakening, it seems you may already possess that.
Yeah, apparently I'm probably like 1,000 years old or something. I don't know.
Then let it be the elixir that turns stone into gold.
Surprisingly, I'm actually good with money right now.
I, Cantarella Phasalia, hereby offer you the family's entire legacy. Every elixir and every hidden secret.
Everything? Does that include you?
This
Jesus
is
Christ.
our home now.
Ma'am, I'm loyal to the Montellis. Please.
It's been a long day. You deserve a sweet, peaceful sleep.
That was actually a very good quest. I love how they crafted Cantarella as a character. Good lore, good backstory, you know. We found out a lot about her motivations through her story quest, which, in my opinion, as always, should be the main focus of a companion story. You know, why they are the way they are currently. This vial also contains her deepest sincerity and affection for you. It grants its owner unrestricted access to Portoveno Castle. All of Visalia's elixirs, secrets, and resources are yours to claim. So canonically, we are rich now, right? I just want to make that clear. Canonically, we're like noble. We're like nobility and rich now, right? And I have claims over every resources of the Visalia family. Alright, as I said, that was a very great quest. I will do Brant's quest next time. I'm so sorry, Brant. I keep forgetting to do your quest, but I'll do it next time. I promise.